You're on the air with Jace and Lauren. Clint here as well. We're doing it thanks to What If. It's Aussie for Travel. Derby Day is approaching, and guess who's going to be there? Oh, remember bangers like this.
Oh my gosh, I was in year 12 when this album came out. It's like my graduation album.
Well, Anastacia is back. She's going to be at Derby Day.
Doing all the bangers.
She is in the studio with us this morning. Here she is!
I've been waiting for you to bring a fairy tale, my girl. Been living in a fantasy without meaning. It's not okay.
It's not.
I don't feel safe. Say what? We need to pray.
Anastacia, hello,
It's
Dom.
I love the glasses.
Thank you.
it
Thank
Oh
you.
my God,
been
I
on-
feel
we've
like you're
been
one
on
with
Temu.
me.
Welcome
Oh
to the
my
show.
gosh.
Welcome
Thank
to
you.
Melbourne.
Oh my
Anastacia,
God.
welcome.
Hi. I didn't realize we were going to look like the Beatles.
Oh, yeah.
We do.
Like
we,
the Beatles on Anastacia.
We got the party lights
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Yours are like Ridgy Didge. We've got the Temu version.
No, that's fine. That's fine. The Timo version is even more fun.
Mine are
Hey,
giving me a
welcome to
headache.
Melbourne.
Thank you.
Have you been enjoying it?
I miss being in Australia. I love it so much. And the last time I was here for The Masked Singer in 2021.
That's right.
You're a
And,
vampire.
uh,
Well, I was in costume
Yeah,
most of the
that's
time, so
right.
people
We didn't see
didn't get
enough
to
of you.
see
Oh,
me.
you had to be undercover.
I had to be under the cover, and then randomly, it was not on purpose that I won because I truly did not think I was going to get
I
through
mean-
every time somebody was going
Honestly, if
getting
you
kicked
didn't
off.
think you were going to beat some of those people when
No.
you've got a voice like that.
Yeah.
but I had no idea who was on the show. I didn't
Because
know
none
who
of
was
you-
singing.
We-
So
we
when
were
I
like
was
that
doing
with-
stuff, I felt like I was horrible because the costume was heavy and oh God, I didn't hit that note right, and it was just difficult in your head.
Yeah,
So,
right.
but I loved every minute of it, and I
Oh my-
won it.
And she's back.
She won.
She's back, and you don't have to be undercover.
I don't, and I'm just walking the streets like a lady on the road.
Oh my gosh! So
Yeah.
you're enjoying Melbourne?
I am.
So
Are the
where's-
Temu glasses giving you a headache as
I
well?
just got a head spin.
Yeah, me too.
Oh no!
I'm gonna
I'm
be- I'm
sure
gonna
they're
stick
like
with
a
it.
little bit like Coke bottles.
Yeah,
so.
they really are.
I'm going to
Sorry.
stick with it though. I'm going to be
I
dedicated.
No,
just-
you don't have to be.
I
you
just
don't.
had a...
Over your head. It's good.
No,
on the
I'm
top
like
of your
them back
head.
on.
Oh,
It
she's
seems
like, forget
brighter with these glasses on.
Well, it does. It makes rosy.
Are yours prescription or is
Yes.
it a thing?
Yes,
they
they've
are.
always been prescription. I've had glasses on since I was 6.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So if I've been wearing glasses in different shapes and decided to put a tint in them in my early 20s just because guys would say, "You're a pretty sexy librarian." And I was like, "I can't see. Get away."
But they're so iconic. Like,
They are.
They became a very strange thing that I didn't mean to happen, but it became like
That's cool.
recognizable.
it was
Yeah.
iconic. Totally.
Yeah, I didn't mean it to be that way, so I was
Well done.
innocently smart.
So next year marks the 25th anniversary of your debut album, Not That Kind. I was trying to go through photos last night of the storage cupboard because I hosted one of your in-stores at Westfield.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
24 years ago
Ouch.
when you came here.
Oh my God, I loved in stores.
Do you
I
have
was
a photo?
I was obsessed.
I couldn't find the photo. I found me with the Sugar Babes and Alien Ant Farm.
Excuse me. Yeah, okay. We know who you liked. The ones in the skirts.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Oh.
you like the girls with the dresses
No,
on.
no.
I wore the leather. So
No, I think he likes that too, don't you?
It was just such a
Oh.
cool time where
Yeah.
artists would
Memories.
tour all the time, and yeah, there'd be
well,
in-stores
you
at
think
shopping
about
centres.
you think about the record stores and
Yeah.
You'd
the
sign
fact that
CDs.
you'd I mean, yeah, I loved it. I love signing CDs, and whether it was and I loved in stores. I was like, please don't let it end because it's just you get that connection with the fans.
The
that was
only
so
awkward
fun.
bit was the shopping centre they used to host it at would have like one of those giant escalators, and they would bring the special guests like Anastacia in from the roof, and
Oh,
I'd
and
go,
everyone would clap as they came down so slow.
that's the thing. I'd go, give it up for Anastacia, and then you'd be on the travelator coming down, and I'd have to go, keep clapping. She's slowly getting there.
But and to be honest, I'm much more. I would have done some serious fun stuff. Like I was so scared to be too much myself. I was
right.
like, they're going to judge me. So now I would have like done the da 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 da. I'm a different me now.
She's got more confidence as
I
she's
do.
got older. I love that.
You don't have the judgment.
Well, it is a funny thing for women, right?
Yeah.
And it's obviously changing, but I think people think as you get older, you actually get more self-conscious. But I feel like as we get older, women are getting more and more confident, and we know ourselves.
And I think
Do you feel like that
it's just you realize all the worrying you did was for nothing.
Totally.
It was for wasted of time, and I try to be the best role model advocate I can be to the younger audience and just say, listen, you got to go through the bumps.
Yeah.
It's not going to feel great.
How's the health?
The health is good.
You're looking great.
Thank you. Don't look at my toe.
What have you done to your
I
toes?
had surgery on my toe.
Okay.
So I'm 6 weeks from that, but it's
Oh,
good.
well.
Have we still got 10 toes?
We do, but the big toe was not moving.
Well, you just lost the demo that are in defeat. They're out.
Oh no, but I have another foot. That's great. I have another foot. They did
And
that. It's
that's-
okay.
and that's good to go.
Sometimes they like that.
So can you not
I just
wear-
have to bring it back, and they'll be like, "Oh, one leg, okay."
Does that mean it's like stilettos are out?
They're out for now. For now, but
They'll be back.
Platforms are. I mean, they're in. They're always in. So
Now-
platforms.
What are you doing at the races? You are performing?
I'm I'm jockey, and so they have me on one
You're
of the
about the same
horses.
height.
I don't know which one, but they said I'm a perfect size, and so I'm doing that, and I'm going to put my big foot in. No, no, I'm actually gonna come off the helicopter that day
Right.
and have fun with the
It's so
audience,
fun.
and then go on stage and be me.
So you're performing at
I'm
Derby Day.
performing on
Are you
Derby
doing
Day.
All
all
the
your
hits,
all the
yeah.
bangers?
I'm going to do all the B sounds.
Well, you know what? Sometimes
I'm going to
people
do all
do
the
that.
Here's another
songs
new one.
that were never on an album. No, I'm doing all the hits for sure. I mean, I want to do all the hits because I really do love my songs. I really feel. Say what? That's right. Set me free. And let me. And what else? Paid my dues. Not that kind.
Yeah.
In fact, not that kind. NTK 25 is the name of next year's tour. So it's not that kind 25.
I like
So
When you tour these days,
when I tour, I like how you say that.
Tour.
different from the old days? Like you like a relaxed, classy hotel now? Like are you out partying after a gig?
I never really did party after a gig because when and if I ever did, I would be sounding like Anastacia. So that was, I'd be like, I don't want to rip you. It would be not the best high notes for me.
You know what? Jokes aside, though, like it's surprised. I mean, you look at the sad thing that happened to Liam Payne, right, a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
just
yeah,
go,
yeah, yeah.
It's quite sad that that's not happening more, just because of how these
It's
kids,
heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, the industry is just crazy at the moment.
Yeah,
how
and
hard
the
they're partying.
pressure
Yeah.
when you're that young, and there isn't. You try to support the people that are in this industry, but sometimes he always seemed happy. He always seemed having a great time, and it was more of a facade. And inside, sometimes you don't know really where their struggles are, and so I think
But I think for a young artist, it'd be so easy to get caught up
Well,
in that
fame
world.
is hard.
Yes, it is hard, and there's a lot of pressure. And I think most of the time, most of us artists are very, very insecure, and me included. I want to do good, and then when I go to do something, I judge it as I didn't do a good job.
Yeah.
And somebody else is like, you were fine. And I was like, no, this didn't happen. And then you're out of your zone, and you're starting to not be in the moment, and then your head is somewhere else.
You're in your
But
head.
nobody
Quite lonely
really
as well.
gets what our heads think about. So unfortunately, we can be our own worst critics.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're from the Windy City, from
I am.
Chicago. Now, is it a good time to be out of the States at the moment? Because there is a lot going on, and it is all consuming. I mean, I feel as though as an American, it just must be exhausting.
You're not
First
playing
of
any of
all,
the Trump rallies?
I'm so sorry. Just so sorry.
Sorry for
I'm
Trump?
sorry for America.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for us as Americans for the rest of the world. I apologize for all Americans, but mainly the half that like Trump. So I've never been a bully supporter. I've never been I believe in positivity, not negativity. So my whole philosophy is not his.
Yeah.
Whether he was Republican, independent,
Doesn't matter.
I've never been a him supporter of being cruel. So I just find that he has really, his character is not what I like. So political aside,
But
I'm voting for the character at this moment. And if I'm voting for the character, he
Love,
ain't
not
it.
hate.
So how
He ain't it.
consequential is Tuesday?
Tuesday, meaning the
Election.
I
Election
voted
day.
already, so
But
it
for
is-
America, for the free
no,
world,
but
really.
I was going to say, America, Schmerica, we are going to affect the whole world if he gets in.
Yeah.
And I'm really, really praying for the opposite.
I've got a lot of American friends who are getting out of America this
Yeah.
week. They don't want to be there. They're
Well,
like,
it's
I
really,
know,
it's
out of
going
my
to be
hands.
very scary because a lot of things are going to go away that people don't realize they took for granted. And the first being Roe versus Wade, where women are back in the day when they would have illegal abortions and stuff like that. I'm not here to be religious and tell people what to do, but I do believe if you want to do something with your body, do
To
it.
your
But
body.
my only disagreement with something like that would be, it takes two to make a baby.
Yeah.
What's going on with the man? Why is it all on the woman? Like, what
politicians aren't telling
who
men
did
what to
make
do with
you
their
pregnant?
bodies,
Does
right?
he get involved with what happens there? This is where I just feel like being fair is my whole spiel.
Yeah.
I have not changed since I've been in the business. I'm always the same. I don't like war. I don't like negativity. So for me, what's happening in the world is that half are loving the negativity and half are like, can't we all get along?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't really know. I think the internet has sucked a lot of people into believing that, Trump it's okay that he's mean. He's just joking. And I'm like, well, I wouldn't want my kid to joke like
No,
that.
exactly.
So you just got to put yourself almost without politics into, is that what you want your kid to aspire to be? Because that's what they will.
Yeah, it's a very
You
good
know.
point.
But other than that,
Let's get back to the fun.
come on, look. I wonder if you know
Moving on.
How it really feels.
Now,
Yeah, I
on
know.
Saturday night after Derby Day,
Oh,
I'm
yes. Oh,
trying
yes.
to get
Oh,
a
yes.
karaoke room. We do it
my
every
God.
Derby Day.
We're all going to
Do
Derby
you
Day.
ever go to, like, if you were in a karaoke room, obviously everyone would want to hear your own song, but would you sing something else? Is there another?
100%.
What
I'd
would it
not
be?
sing something that would show off my voice because immediately when I get up there, no one wants to come up on the microphone after me.
You don't
it's
want
such
the-
a buzzkill.
You
So
don't
I'm
want
like,
the vibe of like, oh,
no, I'm like,
self-indulgent.
No one wants to go after someone like
I
Anastacia
will be
who can really sing.
Dale, Dale, daylight come and me want to go.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'll do stuff that makes have fun.
Okay,
You
great.
know, because if I'm singing a Whitney Houston song, they're just like, oh God, no.
Yeah, but they'd still prefer to hear you sing it.
I want to
than
hear them sing
sing
me
it.
because
Oh,
they
yes,
I'm
we
going to
should.
do
You
Anastacia
two
on
should
Saturday
duet.
night.
because
You're
they're
welcome
like,
to join us.
ran a winner. They all do the thing that I do that I don't realize I do.
Hang on. You're saying you want to hear someone do you?
Yes.
Here we go.
Let's
Lauren,
Learn.
Can we do a duet?
Go, girl.
do you want Left Outside Alone or I'm Out of Love?
You tell me.
You, whatever you
What
feel,
would you
girl.
like to hear?
That's
I
that's
think
you.
This
That's
is
you.
my audition for
It's your
I'm
audition.
out of
You
love.
choose.
I'm out of love.
Okay, we're doing I'm Out of
Come
Love.
on, DJ, hit it.
I'm going to tell you exactly what I want to do.
Out of
Oh,
love.
You
God,
leave it
the
at that,
lights
right?
are low.
Okay, Ian, you ready?
Oh,
You
I
ready?
was ready.
Okay, 3, 2.
I'm in love. Set me free. Let me out this misery.
I know. It's like, hey, yeah. They say that I have like
you have
this.
to grunt when you do it.
I change the words like to have a few syllables. I'm out of love.
Love.
Like when did
Love.
love
Set
Can
me
you do
free?
Can you do Left Outside
Or
Alone?
left outside alone.
Okay,
I
here
don't
we
know
go.
where that comes
I
from.
think I'm better without the music. No,
Huh?
how it really feels to be left outside alone.
Alone. I know.
Alone. There
Exactly.
are extra syllables.
There are. I don't know how to speak normal when it comes to when there's a melody involved.
Yes. Oh, you're
You know,
Anastacia. And I'm-
anything.
What did you say?
Happy birthday to you. You know, it's like
I love it.
It's ridiculous.
Oh my God, there's two of them.
We're creating a monster.
We're
She's
out,
Anastacia
Jace.
and
We're
I'm
out.
Manastacia.
Oh my God, there's two of them.
Anyway, we'll sell tickets to that after
Glasses
Derby Day
back on.
party later for karaoke.
Yeah.
Karaoke is so fun. Though.
Have you got a tip for Derby Day? Have you seen any of the horses' names? There's always some kooky
You know what?
horses
I
in there.
actually just talked about. We're gonna look at all the horses and we're going to make a choice on the names.
Yeah, that's the
and
best way to
then
do it.
I'm not.
You've got no
I
idea.
don't do money, but I'm gonna pick somebody just because of the name, know nothing about the rider or anything like that or jockey, and
Because
just
when
gonna
you
go for it.
helicopter in on Derby Day, all the Australian media are going to come up to you and go, "Who's your pick for the Derby?"
I'll be like me.
Well, the 2024 Melbourne Cup Carnival kicks off this Saturday with Penfolds at Victoria Derby Day. We're all going to be there. Anastacia will be as well performing live. vrc.com.au for your tickets. It has been
A
an
pleasure.
absolute
We love
treat
you.
having you in.
Thank you so much, kids, with the glasses on and everything. I love you.
We're going to start a tribute band.
Yeah, we
Oh,
are.
yeah.
You can depend on
Sing it,
me.
Clay.
I'm out of line.